Welcome to the Gear Slum, your one-stop shop for all things guitar culture nonsense. I'm Aaron.
I'm Phil.
And I'm Cole.
We slum it hard so you don't have to. Welcome back, Cole.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. It's good to be back.
It's good to have you at the beginning of the podcast.
It really is.
It's just weird trying to start without, trying to switch it up. In the
Yeah.
moment. I mean, you guys know you've done it.
Yeah, we had to do it a bunch because you're stupid kids.
Yeah, well,
I shouldn't say that. There's no way of
have
knowing if
them
they'll be
anymore.
stupid or not. I doubt they will be. Did I recover?
You doubt they will be?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I have
Stupid.
reason to doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, both of their parents are highly intelligent, so
Highly.
Oh, that's nice.
What else? What else? What else?
You don't even know if Brittany is highly intelligent.
Well, she's married me. What more proof do you need?
she's like a very successful medical professional.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she's a medical professional. Phil, how dare you assume that my wife is not intelligent?
That's not what I assumed.
Sounds like you're assuming it.
No.
You're trying to infer it.
No.
No, he was implying,
I
was-
and you were.
I definitely inferred it.
I'm implying.
I was saying we cannot assume. That's not the same as assuming.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You
It's a lack of assumption.
You assume that we can't assume.
No. I said, are you sure you want to assume something?
Yeah, but why? What is the cause of the doubt is what I'm saying.
That I'm just a natural skeptic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
Phil
assuming.
Phil is saying the
anything
burden
anywhere.
of proof is on Brittany to prove.
Yes.
I don't think it's on her. She has not made any claims.
Or no, Aaron. Aaron.
It's on
then.
Cole. Is who
It's on Aaron.
No, it's on Cole. I didn't say anything about her
Uncle.
intelligence.
Uncle.
Say uncle.
It was on Cole. And on Cole.
Is that what is she an oncologist?
No, she is a pediatric nurse at the moment.
Mm.
Well, not at the
That's
moment.
feet?
At the moment, she's
That's a podiatric nurse.
she is a neonatal nurse.
What is the word for podiatry? Like, is it?
It's that podiatry.
But is it
Like
podiatric?
podiatrics. I
Is that
don't
what it
know.
is?
I think it's just podiatry is what it is.
But would you say like what kind of nurse works on feet? A podiatric nurse?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I
I'll
don't
look
think
that
they
up.
have. I don't think that exists.
Okay, it would just be like a nurse.
Yeah. I don't
Podiatry
think
or
that's like a
podiatric
specialty
medicine.
of
Okay.
nurse.
Oh, what's POU? Oh man, now I gotta.
Pow. It's pow.
Wow. But like in the little pronunciation guide. Okay, I'm looking it up here. Podiat. No, that can't be right.
Like podiatric.
Podiatric. No, it's podiatric.
It's podiatrist though.
Potty.
I
It's
know,
not
but
it's not podiatry.
the OU sound is saying it's the same for motto. Oh no, the O. Okay, the second O. That's. It's annoying that the first example they give of how to pronounce this O sound is motto, which is like it has two of the most common opposite O sounds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it is podiatric.
Podiatric.
More like podiatric, am I right?
Yep.
Mm.
You are.
Freaking pud. What does that mean? Is that like a vulgar term?
Yeah.
Because that's one of those. Is it like a penis reference?
I think so.
Yep.
Because it's one of those terms that you just say as like a general insult, right?
I don't say it.
Is it like very well? Because like, what's the word that actually means whale penis?
Dork.
Dork. That's right. Yeah, I think of pud isn't the same, but maybe
Do you know what a geek is?
Somebody who chews on chickens and glass.
Yeah, geek is the person who bites the head off of chickens in the circus.
Yikes.
The geek.
I believe they chew on just anything.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a person who chews on anything.
I know, because you just looked
It's
it
a
up and you found I
Wiktionary.
was correct.
No, it's not a person who chews on anything. That doesn't make any sense.
That's a chewer. This is saying it's just slang for penis. And then there's 2 derived terms. And I'm loving this. One of them is we shouldn't get into this, to pull one's pud, which is like a common British thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But the other one, guess what it is?
What is it?
Well, here. Okay. You gotta let me share my screen, Bill.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's also a planned unit development.
Yeah, which is like
Mm-hmm.
similar
go.
to HUD, which is Department of Housing and Urban Development, right?
Yes.
Okay, just listen to this.
Pud knocker.
That sounds like some kind of
Pud knocker.
like taco
knocker.
hamburger combo, like hybrid.
Yeah, a Pud Naco. Oh, have you had those Pud Nacos from Del Taco?
Oh, dude, I went to NAM the other day, which had me driving.
We get it.
No, but listen, I drove from San Diego to Anaheim, which I could have gone through Fountain Valley and stopped at the Del Taco, the
Aaron.
Noggles there, but it was a lot of traffic, so I didn't.
Aaron.
Yeah. No,
You coulda got your
noggles
noggles up?
because you didn't even want me to talk about it. You try to shut down the conversation.
No, but
Yep.
that was before you said
I know it was before.
noggins.
It was before, and that will teach you to assume where my stories are going. You assumer. You guys watching Stranger Things season 4? Because I'm not.
No. I don't even think I finished season 3, honestly.
I watched
season
the
3 was
first
pretty good.
episode.
Of season 1.
Of season 4, and
Hmm.
I'm thoroughly creeped out
By the fact that you watched it, or
by the events that took place.
someone murdered, or what?
Wait, have you not watched it?
No, I haven't watched it. I said I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pull one's
I-
pud.
Pud? Like pudding?
Yeah, right?
Pull one's pud.
That's not right.
it's got to be short for pudding.
Pull one's pud.
But I mean, that phrase is not short for pudding. I mean, in some.
Are you sure?
Never mind. I'm not going down that road, Phil.
Maybe that is where it came from.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
man, I hope
spotted
not.
dick is a type of pudding.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, okay. I thought you were
they're
saying
like-
something more insidious than that.
No, I'm saying maybe it's just like Cockney
Yeah.
rhyming slang type thing.
Well, it wouldn't be rhyming slang.
I know,
It's the
that's
same
why I said
word.
type thing. It's a type
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
Like a stand-in.
Like a derivation from its derivation.
Cockney rhyming slang is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Let's see.
let's make one up. real quick.
1939 and James Joyce, according to OED and Das, from pudding in the same slang sense. An extended use from the original sausage meaning of that word. Oh, because pudding apparently meant sausage at some point?
That doesn't
Like
make
blood
any
pudding.
sense.
Like
Yeah,
blood
pudding, noun, circa 1300, a kind of sausage. The stomach or one of the entrails of a pig stuffed with mincemeat, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
guys, got it.
Yeah.
So here's our new Cockney rhyming slang is we should refer to all Fender guitars as Theos.
Oh,
But you
for
gotta
Leo?
you gotta say Theo.
Theo with
like
the
this.
Stratocaster.
Monica.
Yeah, that's not good. Let's not do that.
And
That didn't
you
work.
say Master Blaster for the Stratocaster?
Master Blaster Stratocaster. Sounds good to me.
No, but it was first a Gibson, though,
First a Gibson, then a Fender. Yeah.
then a
Mhm.
Fender.
Yeah.
Important to remember.
So who says first offender? It's the judge. The judge
To
says
the pud.
lock him up.
Ugh.
Lock 'em up rhymes with
Pull one's
pudding
pud.
cup. So Fender guitars are now called pudding cups.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's how it works. That's how rhyming
Sausage.
slang works.
It is.
Pudding cups. Oh, dude, that's a tight looking pudding cup.
Don't ever say that again.
Do you prefer your pudding cups relict or unrelict? Worst offender.
I like him to have
judge,
some wear and
lock
tear
up,
on him.
Pudding cup.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's play this
So
game.
here's
sorry.
what I want. Here's what I want you guys to contribute for me first before we do the game.
Okay.
My next project, I like woodworking. I not like fancy woodworking, but like home projects and stuff. But I am gonna build some cornhole boards. Speaking of pudding cups,
Ooh, fancy.
so my first thought was to have one of them be the Avalanche and the other one be the Les Canadiens de Montréal. But now I want other ideas of what the design on the face of the cornhole board could be.
You should make it look like an acoustic guitar and have the hole be like a sound hole.
Ah, dang! Why is that so obvious? And I didn't even think about
It's
it.
kind of cool.
But that might be like outside of the realm, because what I'm planning on doing is putting a sticker, like buying some big sticker, and then maybe painting some stripes that are the team's colors, like down like racing stripes.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could do some kind of like do the team colors, but then hear me out. Do it like a goal crease, right? So like the bottom half is the blue circle, and then the top half is like has like the red, like the red.
That's really good.
The crossbars and stuff, and then the holes like in the middle of the goal.
I could have the red bar coming over.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That's really good. Dang it! There are like people that you like buy a transfer, or like you print off just some enormous vinyl sticker basically, and then she'll clear coat over it. But you'd be amazed how many. I guess it's like this with literally anything on the planet, but you can find videos of people making cornhole boards, and there are so many different ideas of exactly how to build them, and everyone has like come up with crazy little tips about making this or that better.
Yep. You ready
Have
for
you
my
guys-
suggestion?
What?
Obviously, one is a Blue Lives Matter flag, and the other one is a Red Lives Matter flag.
What is the? Oh, that's firemen. Okay, so it's actually like a real thing.
Wait, that's a
Yeah,
thing?
well, you joke about that, but literally this channel I was watching, it has like a bunch of different. So the first one is
I'm joking because I see it all the time.
the whole series of these
Red
videos
Lives
is
Matter. Who says that?
is like making high end or making like better cornhole boards, take them to the next level or whatever. And the first one starts with like the frame, and then it goes through all these different ones, and then so I'm clicking through one to the next. And then I see the preview of the last one, which is applying graphics and stuff. And of course, it's like one of those Blue Lives Matter flags that's all tattered, that stupid design.
And
And it made me like, maybe I hate cornhole. Is that?
And like, let's throw things at this flag that we're demanding.
Yeah, I could see that.
Demanding deserves respect. So let's throw things at it. That's the part that I don't understand.
Is that a really common? So here's the thing though. Cornhole's fun, I guess, but it's not even. I just like want another fun project to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever play Washers? Did you ever play that game?
Is that like Jax?
It's
Like
like
you
an
just
old,
have a bunch of
it's like
washers?
an old like camp game where like you get like a 3-foot 4x4 board, and you like drill holes in it that are like roughly like a little over 3 inches, and then you get like 3-inch washers and like toss it and try to get them in the hole. It's like a variation of cornhole.
Washers?
Yeah, like metal washers, like
in a hole. Oh, a 3-inch diameter?
yeah.
Holy crap!
Like a big one, and then you just kind of like toss them like
What are you
discs.
cutting that with hole saw?
Yeah, probably. You just like get like a drill press or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's like
You like bore it out.
it's like trying to throw pennies into a jug or something like that.
Yeah, but it's bigger. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
but it's also like really portable because you just get these 2 like 4x4s and throw them in here.
Yeah, totally.
Or one, and then like the different holes can be different points.
Yeah,
It'll last
yeah.
forever.
It's like skee ball kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. There's another game that I can't remember the name of now, but it's like you play it with a bunch of these little
Hide
pegs
the pork.
of wood.
Hide the salami. No, what was it? Hide the bacon.
No, it's called like it's got like a U with a line over it in the name.
Like thrust. What was that game? Remember Hide the Bacon?
Oh,
Is that
it's
what
called it's called Cube. Cube, maybe. It's Kubb.
Cube.
Someone will know. You're trying to you're throwing these they look like batons, like a relay race baton.
Bâton.
A bâton. A salaire d'un bâton. And then you throw it at these pegs that are standing up just on the ground and try and knock them over.
Oh, you tried to knock him over.
Maybe I'll build that instead.
Interesting.
What's too expensive? The cornhole boards, that's like part of why it's like easy to justify, because to buy nice cornhole boards is very expensive.
Yeah, but to make your own is like,
and if you get crappy ones, they suck. Like they're not stable and the bags bounce on them and stuff like that.
You got to get like 1/2-inch plywood for the top. And then
at least. And then you have to have a cross member like underneath, to give it some stability.
And then you got to like make sure you get a nice smooth finish on it.
Yeah. Which isn't easy. I've also been looking at that, looking up, shellac.
Great band. I like that band.
Also the bean bags, like the material the bean bags are made out of.
Oh yeah. They're like, one of these videos is like, oh, and then these are our favorite bags because one side is more slippery than the other one.
I've seen that. Yep.
So like you plan, depending on what you want to do, you throw it. I don't even throw the bags like that where they stay flat. I just toss them and they spin, like vertically.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would have no control in that sense, but yeah, people. But
that's it's like, are you trying to block the hole, or are you trying to like knock another one in?
Yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
do a runner, or like stick on
are you
top
trying,
of it,
yeah,
drag it in. I've watched these things and it's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, we all did because of COVID, right?
Yep, that's why.
Like the first few months of COVID when there were no other sports except cornhole.
Just like ESPN Ocho was like the only thing on.
That's all it was. Those are the good old days.
Those are good times.
Good days.
All right. And
the game.
Is it time for the game?
Yes.
I think so.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite international guitar pedal themed game. Guess that pedal review.
All right, but first I have a riddle for you. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, okay, are you ready? Get ready. Are you ready?
No.
All right, get ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Okay, fine, go.
All right. What word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Short.
It's short. The answer is short. Correct. That's correct.
Because you add ER to it.
Yep.
Yeah,
2 letters to short. It becomes shorter.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm.
Okay, here's a better one for you. Here's a nice word pun for you. Is butthole one word, or should you spread them apart? Or no, sorry. It's butt cheeks. Is butt cheeks one word, or should you spread them apart? I'm sorry. I flubbed it.
That's actually a good question. Is butthole one word?
Butthole is one word. Butt cheeks is, I believe, 2 words.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I was telling Kathy about your butthole.
That was not yours to tell.
Yeah. Your butthole label. No, name badge.
I'm glad you added something after that.
Butthole label.
name badge. And I was laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
And she was not amused at all. And I did not realize that Josiah was close enough to be hearing the conversation.
Oh man!
For the viewer at home, my son is 8 years old.
Jesse.
So
DJ Jesse.
it wasn't that long after. I want to say it was maybe a couple days. Kathy comes in with a very annoyed look on her face, and I go, what is it? What's wrong? And she says, "Do you know what our son just said?" And I go, What? And she said, Josiah said, when Dad gets cereal, tell him to get the good kind, not the kind that tastes like a pile of buttholes.
A pile of That's like an advanced slang term, a pile of buttholes.
A pile. And I start laughing really hard. And then she's like, why are you laughing?
Because
you're like, that's a hilarious thing. An adult could make that comment and it would be very funny.
Pile.
The fact that he thought of that himself.
A pile of buttholes.
A pile of buttholes is a great phrase.
Pile of buttholes is really good.
Cereal, too. Like, we're talking about cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get the gross cereal that tastes like a pile of buttholes.
Why are you buying cereal that tastes like piles of buttholes, Phil?
I believe he was referring to Raisin Bran, which I don't like, but Kathy sometimes likes it and sometimes tells me to get it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't like raisins, but I don't mind raisins.
Raisin Bran Crunch is an amazing cereal. Raisin Bran, I can't imagine anyone having a strong opinion about Raisin Bran.
Yeah, well, Josiah does.
I couldn't have imagined people having strong negative opinions about it. I
can't
imagine anybody like loving it.
But nobody's like, man, Raisin Bran. Love that stuff. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is hugely overrated, by the way.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like,
dude,
I love sugar cereal, but it turns to garbage way too fast.
Yeah.
Or the same people who say Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal in the world are the ones who say, oh, you're crazy if you pour your milk before your cereal. And it's like, that's the only way for Cinnamon Toast Crunch to actually be decent. Is you pour your milk first and then do like 5 or 6 flakes and eat them, and then dump 5 or 6 flakes on again and then eat those, you know?
Yeah, I guess milk makes sense if you're doing like, it doesn't make sense to pour a bowl and then like pour milk and then pour the entire serving of cereal into it.
Exactly.
But it would make sense to do it like little by little.
Which is how I eat cereal, which is why
Cole, do you
I'm
have one of
obese.
those? Do you have one of those fancy bowls that keeps the milk and the cereal separate?
No, because I don't need to, because I pour the milk first and then I just sprinkle some cereal on top and eat it.
What did you say, Aaron?
Like those yogurt cups that you buy, like
no,
the Fage yogurt.
Yeah,
no, because this is like
who used the little spoons?
They're not. It's not completely separate. There's like a reservoir.
Yeah, it's like when you have a swimming pool and a hot tub that are what do they call those?
Yes.
Phil, you know that's part of your culture.
They're just connected.
Yeah, but like the hot tub like fills the swimming pool, like it overflows into the swimming pool or whatever.
Yeah.
So like one is lower, like the water level of one is lower than the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's got like a little milk waterfall.
Well, no.
I think it's the other way around, maybe.
Yeah, it's the other way around. But there's a small little.
Is it like
opening.
Those dog bowls where you just like you put the whole box of cereal in there and like as you eat it, it just pours in little by little?
It makes you eat it slower.
There's a little jug of milk at the bottom and then the entire jug of cereal.
Yeah.
And it just like gravity just like feeds it in as you go. That's pretty cool. That's smart.
Those are the best kind of dog bowls, by the way.
Yeah, it depends on your dog, obviously, but
I thought you were talking about the kind that has like all the little prongs,
like to make it harder for them, so they have to like lick around.
Yes,
all the bits.
Because like
that's
dogs
the exact
that
opposite. That's for the exact opposite kind of
dog. Stomach issues,
exactly.
Where they eat too fast and like they throw up, and so you like, hey, slow down.
My dog, on the other hand, has a food bowl that's just always full. We never like feed her; it's just always full. Yeah. And she takes one piece at a time and carries it over to the carpet and then eats it daintily.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
It's pretty funny.
Some animals can handle that. Some animals can't handle having food out all the time.
No, my dog would die.
Yeah, because your dog would just keep eating all
day. He would never stop eating.
How's your dog? What's your dog's weight looking like nowadays, by the way,
Phil?
Phil?
His dog. Phil hates his dog.
he's He's a healthy 70 pounds.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
he's still a
big
fat
dog.
piece of crap, is what you're saying?
No,
That's
no,
like
healthy. I mean,
a
healthy.
normal-
He's
that's
healthy.
Like a good range for a.
Oh, he's a yellow lab, right?
He's a
Yeah,
he's a
for a lab.
white lab.
He's a yellow lab. He's an English lab.
He's a white English lab.
He's an English lab. The four
little-
lovely labs from Liverpool.
Little English pud.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's 70 pounds, and we kind of like got the ratio down to like, okay, if we only feed him this much in the morning and only feed him this much at night,
Oh,
then
yeah.
that's what keeps him at the right.
Is he pretty
then-
well behaved?
No.
He's hungry all the time.
He's hungry all the time, and he
Do you take
begs.
him? Does he run with you?
No, like here's what I'll
What's his
do.
nickname? What's his exercise nickname?
Pud.
Bussy.
Oh no.
He really has one?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
When sometimes I'll take him out to like the edge of town where there's just like dirt, and take
Just
him off
leave
the
him for
leash
dead?
and and run with him out there, and he doesn't like run with me. He's not.
He runs against you.
Yeah, it's definitely more against me.
Yeah. All right. Can we play the game? Can we do?
Yeah.
We're talking about his dog.
I know, but we gotta wrap this thing up.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta.
We gotta
do
get
it.
into the game so that we
Wrap
can
it.
finish the
We
game
gotta
and
tap it.
not lose the game.
Yeah.
By the way, the brand name for that bowl we were describing is O-Bowl.
Oh, bull.
O-B-O-L.
Oh boy. Okay.
O-Bowl.
The one
Oh,
I was
like
talking
oval?
about.
It's like oval.
Yeah, O-Bowl.
It's not
Yeah,
round. it's
OBOL.
oval.
And it's actually, so what it is there's one reservoir that's lower that the milk is in,
Mhm.
and then the divider between the two kind of has a notch at the edge of it, so you just
Yeah.
kind of pull some
You scoop it
some
in
cereal
one
in
bite
through
at
the
a
little
time.
door. It's like a walk-in, one of those walk-in showers
Oh, yeah.
that has the
Yeah.
door on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can't see in from outside,
Comes
but
the whole
there's
stand
no
for
actual
it?
door.
What the heck?
That
That's
sounds
how they stack.
dumb. That sounds really.
Oh yeah, you can't stack them because they have a freaking thing going down the middle.
No.
Yeah, that seems like.
Do you see
just
the
pour
picture
your
of
milk
two-
first? Like,
Do
it's
you see
not
the
that
picture
hard.
of two of them stacked together?
Yeah, you have to stack them like 69.
Okay. Guess that pedal review.
Oh, what? Why does it have- Why can't you just set the bowl on the table? Why do you have to hold it?
No, you don't. You don't have to hold it. You get to hold it.
It looks like a toilet. I'm sorry.
It does. It holds itself up though. You don't have to hold
Okay.
it. It has a built-in grip so you can hold it because that's what people want, right? They want to be able to hold their cereal bowl while they eat
Yeah, just
cereal,
gonna walk around
Yeah.
with my freaking cereal bowl, idiot.
like
Yeah,
Dennis when he's driving to work.
That's what I want. All right. First review is by
I want a bowl that
Graham.
attaches to my steering wheel on a gimbal, so I can
Do it.
drive and it's just always upright, right in front of me.
Okay.
And when you brake, it like bends, goes forward, so it never spills.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
it
a good idea.
rotates. They
No,
make
it's
those
on
bowls that you
it's
can't
on
spill
a
like that.
gimbal. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is by Graham. 5-star review. Best effect ever at the price point. United States, November 16th, 2010. Brand name continues to impress with this high quality sounding effect. You can check specs for what all it does, but let me say that the tone you get from this pedal and the ease of use is unsurpassed in effect. Solutions 5 times this price point. This pedal has no fluff. Every knob, every setting, everything will get used to great effect. It's all meat and
Pun
potatoes.
intended.
The Audible is
Audible.com?
a godsend. I have hated feature on pedals for years. With this pedal, you just skipping. With him or her, and you are golden. I play a lot of U2 and Pink Floyd. Effect is the only effect besides a couple distortion pedals that I use, and this does everything I need it to. I plan on buying a second one soon.
Okay, it's obviously a delay.
It's got to be a delay. Is it a DL? I mean, DL4s were expensive.
It's not a DL4.
Is it
Is
digital
it a carbon
delay?
copy?
2010. Yeah, is it a carbon copy? There's not that many
It is
choices.
not a carbon copy.
I don't know if that was around back then.
Is it a DD3? Is it a Boss?
It is not a Boss.
Oh, I was gonna say DD7.
Is it an EHX?
It is not
Is it
an
an Ibanez?
EHX. It is not an Ibanez.
Is it a pedal that we're very familiar with?
Yes.
Is it digital?
Yeah.
Is
it a standard enclosure size?
No.
Is it a TC Electronics?
Yes.
Is it the
Is it a flashback X4?
No.
Flashback?
A flashback?
No.
Flashback X3?
No.
Is it the Alter Ego?
No.
Oh, is it the
It's the
flashback
Nova.
mini?
The Nova delay.
69 points for Cole. It is the Nova Repeater stereo
Yeah.
delay.
Because I don't think the other ones were out in 2010.
Yeah, probably not.
By the way, this bowl is $19 for a single plastic cereal bowl.
The one I'm
Okay.
looking at is $16.95.
By the way, I just realized I was looking up what that wood tossing game was earlier. So I Googled wood tossing game. I just noticed because I reopened that tab. There are 4 suggested results, and the 5th one, so that it shows 5 shopping ones. The 5th one is a cornhole set with Avalanche logos on it. That is pretty creepy,
nice.
right?
It's pretty creepy.
Creepy.
Okay. Okay, that's
The
one.
next review is by Echo Active. This is a 5-star review titled All You Need ... United States, June 14th.
Also, a boomer wrote it, and they don't know how ellipses work.
United States, June 14th, 2021.
Ooh.
This has a lot of variety of tones for just a tiny pedal. Analog heaven. With this work of art, brand name has done it again. Will only run a 9 or 18 volt adapter, has no room for a battery. It was optimized for 9 volts. Very well made in the USA. I use this.
A strange thing to imagine. Like, yeah, every pedal on the planet was optimized for 9 volts, you idiot.
I use this and the Boss other pedal individually and can cover anything pretty much. Thank you, Mr. Pedal Effect. I mean, pedal brand.
JHS?
No.
Keeley?
No.
Electroharmonics?
No.
Is the person's name the name of the company?
Yes.
Is Boss? Mr. Boss?
No.
What else?
Mr.
it's Fred
Earthquake
Neunaber.
Devices. No.
Neunaber.
Neunaber. No.
Is it a boutique pedal?
I mean, most people say it is.
But it's kind of
Yes.
one of those that's on the edge. Oh, is it Matthews?
No.
Ooh. Is it like borderline boutique? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, it's boutique.
It's boutique. Okay. Is it? Oh. Is it a delay pedal?
No. Where did Aaron go?
Modulation of some kind?
No.
Reverb?
Wait, is it modulation? No, it's not.
Is it reverb?
It is not reverb.
So it's some kind of overdrive?
Yes.
Okay. And the is it like a normal size?
No.
Is it big?
No.
It's smaller than normal.
Yes.
It's a boutique pedal, smaller than normal, overdrive. Mr. Black?
No.
I guess his aren't really smaller. It's small. Is it like a mini pedal size?
Yes.
And it's boutique, and the guy's name, is it a brand we like are very familiar with?
Yes.
Oh, is it Jason Old Blood Noise?
No.
It's what is it like a distortion or?
Yes.
It's an actual distortion. So it's not Keeley. Why can't I think of any other like? It's not. Oh, it's Wampler.
Yes.
It's okay. And it's a small one. Oh crap! What is that? Is it the freaking? Is it the Centaur Mini or whatever? The Tumnus Mini?
No.
It's one of those mini Wampler pedals, though. Is it the?
Is it the Ego? Mini Ego?
No. Oh,
Is that
Aaron's
a
back.
compressor?
That's a compressor, yeah.
No.
Oh, which one is it?
It's a small Wampler?
Mm-hmm.
Is
it the green one?
Mini.
The Bell?
No.
Oh, the Plexi Drive Mini. That's a good shout.
It's not any of those?
Oh, is it that? Is it the Rat one?
Ratsbane?
Yes.
Yeah.
69 points for Cole.
Nice.
Rat Spain. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I said. Ratsbane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, like Rat Spain.
That's what I said.
Like
Spain.
Ratatouille's, next door neighbor.
No, it's like, yeah, like if there's rat countries, then there's rat.
Yeah,
Britain,
there's Rat France, which is Ratatouille. That's how you say Rat
Germany.
France in
Oh,
French.
I see. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I have a box of unopened
Rat poison?
Gabriel Tenorio strings.
What?
Tenorio.
Like a single pack? Send them to me.
And it says
I love how that's. Oh, you haven't used them? Then I deserve them.
it says short twist on the top.
Yeah. So those would be for a telly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't put them on my newly
Yeah, you
built.
could. Oh, they might not be long enough, honestly.
Yeah, they
'Cause
might not be long enough to wrap around the trim.
Like the wound strings, because remember he just has them right to the end of the nut.
yeah,
Mhm.
they're short.
So like the short twists aren't limited by what's at the bridge necessarily. They're limited by the nut.
Mm.
But you need this twist to be short enough that it's not going past your bridge is the thing.
But that's why I'm saying the short twist ones aren't limiting. It's the long twist ones that are limiting.
Right.
If you need short twist.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah,
Although
those
it is
you
a
would
short
want to
scale
put.
guitar too, so it might work.
Can you string? Does your bridge do string through as well, Phil? Does it have
Say that
holes?
again.
Can you string through your bridge too?
Well, it has the holes to go through the body.
Yeah, but
but
you'd
I
have
did
to
not
drill them.
through. Yes.
You should do that because the ability on one guitar to either do string through, hardtail, or a Bigsby is kind of cool. Not that you're looking for more things to do on it.
Can you do
Yeah.
hardtail?
And drilling through the body.
I mean, you couldn't do
6
hardtail
times.
because you cut out all the other pieces.
Yeah, you cut the holes.
Yeah, like you'd have to get a drill press or some kind of jig to make it so you drill the holes straight, because otherwise
Right.
Yeah.
it'd be hilarious to see what
Well,
they look like on the back.
And
If
then you
you're
got
just
to
like,
get ferrules.
Yeah.
Ferrules.
yeah, and then you got to get, and you have to like tape it and drill kit. Well, you'd have to start from the back really. Otherwise, you would like break out all the finish on the back. Like you'd have a bunch of tear out on the back.
Practical for that guitar.
There is no way
It'd
to
be
drill
cool, though.
from the
It would be
back.
cool.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
and
what you
line
really
up.
have to do is drill like some minuscule pilot hole
Yeah.
and then finish it from the back.
Yeah.
You got to finish it from the back.
He's got to finish from the back.
Or you doing
already,
a wraparound? Is that? Oh, so if you do a wraparound, then you're finishing from the back anyway.
already
So
has
it's
that.
perfect,
With the Bigsby.
guys. That's a pretty good joke. I gotta say.
It's already the holes are already really small.
Mm-hmm.
That's never
often a good thing.
It's never. I never let that stop me. Okay, let's do the last one.
Hot dog and a
Yeah,
okay.
it's like a camel through the eye of a needle.
Yeah. You know, like Phil says, if there's strings on the guitar, play it.
Play ball.
Play chords.
Play ball.
Okay. This is the third review du jour.
Just for the record, I get actual credit for that last one because I knew it was the rat one. I just couldn't remember the name. Just for the record,
Partial credit.
people will keep track.
I'm sorry, you didn't say who is the rat's bane.
The rat's bane.
I'm sorry. What is We're Fine?
Okay.
All right.
This is
it.
this review is by Stephen Kahn. One word. Stephen Kahn. And this is a 3-star review. Interesting. 3 stars.
Interesting.
And it is titled it's a pedal effect for bass.
Space Soul Food.
In the United Kingdom, March 14th,
Bass rat's bane.
2022. Just a few months ago.
You say bass rat Spain?
Firstly, bass
You say news
isn't
newspaper
my
or
primary instrument.
Newspaper.
And I've only used this into a DAW through my amp.
like Beethoven?
Dog.
So I am not perhaps achieving the full sonic capabilities of this pedal. Designed for bass, so it definitely produces a more usable tone than I could squeeze out of my guitar's pedal effect. But personally,
That was the end
I
of the sentence. That I can squeeze out of my guitars.
I don't detect much, actually none, variation between the 3 modes. So that's a big disappointment. It was my understanding the dry mode would allow some tonal shaping without the effect. But alas,
that?
no.
It was my
Maybe I'm just not a fan of effect. In general, I'm not really that taken with any I own. Don't know why I keep buying them. LOL.
Is it a bass Big Muff?
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Bass Big Muff Pie.
The
I
pie
knew it.
one? Yeah. Got it. Because that has a dry mode. That's what I was thinking.
I was gonna guess it. I just didn't know if he was done reading yet.
Well,
That's good. We
you
got it.
snooze, you lose.
Yeah,
You
I
miss
know.
100% of the shots you don't take, Aaron.
Thank you.
And you miss 100% of the shots you do take. You freaking loser.
Yeah, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, ABC, always be closing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you.
BBD.
Glenn.
Always be dlosing.
Always be dlosing.
It's getting late, guys.
After
It is.
buying
Are you talking, Aaron?
after buying something with this that starts with a C. I
Oh.
couldn't think of it.
Pudding.
After buying
Pudding.
chicken
Pudding.
pudding.
I'm going to start calling it pudding.
You. Aaron, you've never seen E.T.?
I have now.
Did he phone home?
Wait, you saw it in the last 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was watching it when he posted
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Turns out I had seen it before. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I definitely remembered all of it, like every single scene.
Okay.
Was familiar, but familiar in the way that like it's like if you heard a song and then you're like, oh, I never knew, and then you find out that song was by a band that you are, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that song was by that band.
Yes.
Only not that. So it was like I saw. I feel like I saw it when I was a kid, but I didn't understand like the emotional resonance of any of it or like what actually was happening.
Was it a super emotional? I haven't seen E.T. before,
I think,
but it's like I know the movie, right?
Yeah.
Like
so him and the alien, like I missed the whole thing where like they were kind of like synchronized, like so they would like feel each other's emotions and stuff.
Yeah, it's like Ash and Pikachu.
Yeah. So there's a scene where he's at school, Elliot's at school, and E.T.'s at home.
Elliot.
And E.T. gets in the fridge and starts drinking beer, and like Elliot becomes intoxicated
Drunk?
at school.
Dude.
Yeah. And it's on the day where they're like gonna dissect the frogs.
I bet that ages well. The child being drunk.
I mean,
movie,
it's not like crazy.
Okay.
He's not actually drunk, but he just like feels it because the other dude feels it. So he like lets all the frogs go in the whole classroom, and then kisses some girl
against her will.
Do you know who that person is?
Yes,
Drew Barrymore.
It's Miss January from what's that movie called?
Under Siege, dude.
Under Siege.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
yes.
Erica Eleniak.
No way.
Elenic, whatever.
Dude, I'm actually a member of the Eleniacs.
I was like, I know that face. Who is that?
Really? That's what you're like. I know this actress.
Yeah,
I
was like, is that Margot Hemingway?
It's funny that you went, from Under Siege and not from
Baywatch.
From Baywatch.
Well, I knew that. Like,
and is it weird that I guessed that it was Drew Barrymore?
No, because that's
Barrymore is in that
wait,
movie.
she is in that movie.
Exactly, and she's his sister.
Yeah.
Because only some freaking ridiculous, creepy movie would have one of the protagonists kiss his sister.
No, he does it like what's that? The Quiet Man style. Because that's what E.T. is watching. That's a very like interesting scene that doesn't really fit the rest of the movie.
Oh, when he gets drunk, you're saying?
Yeah, but it's very cool.
It's not okay. It's very strange. It's like he kisses this girl like against her will.
Like it's sexual assault.
Yeah, I mean maybe, probably, yes. Yeah.
Maybe. Aaron, you're going on the record to say that kissing that girl against her will was maybe sexual assault.
I'm saying
you wanted to clarify that it
saying.
Might not be. You felt the
I
need
do,
to.
I do, because they go out of the movie goes out of its way to like show that she like likes him, or it's like
she was asking for.
Don't, Aaron,
Aaron,
you're making it worse.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that they try to show it as consensual. Is all I'm saying.
The movie goes out of the way to show that she liked it after the fact.
She was probably wearing a short skirt.
I'm saying beforehand. I'm saying during the rest of the scene.
She's in a neighborhood she shouldn't have been in.
They're looking at it. They're sharing looks with one another.
No.
Yes.
So you're saying it's actually like it gave him the confidence that she wanted him to have to make the first move or whatever.
Yes.
He just needed the alcohol.
It was like they were on a date or that you were whatever, and he just needed the
saying.
confidence to act.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
That's bold of you to assume that, though.
I'm saying that's what the movie implies.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's true or that it absolves anyone of anything. I'm simply reading the text for the text.
That's like such a common. The same thing. I mean, it's got to be every movie from back then, right? Has to have those weird undertones. Like Karate Kid was the same way. Watching it, never having seen it before, and it's like, oh, the whole like basically the female like lead is just treated like a possession that the two kind of toss around.
Yeah, this girl's not even in any other scenes in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, like that. I want to like hear when that scene, like how that scene came about. It's like, oh, they can feel each other. Wouldn't it be funny if E.T. got drunk?
It's pretty funny.
Because you're saying it doesn't like fit the tone of the rest of the movie.
Well, not in that. Not so. Most of the movie is played very like straightforward, and that one is very like artsy film like
Oh yeah.
in an interesting way.
Yeah. So is the whole premise of the movie though is like it's like your typical Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the kids like, no, you don't know
Except
what he's
there's
really
not like
like.
a whole lot of hijinks, and like the parents don't know about it the whole time. So it's like he finds this creature who was left behind, and like he just helps him get home, and then he dies, and then he comes back to life, and then.
So there isn't the whole thing where the parents are like, you need to get rid of him. He's dangerous. He looks different.
I mean,
than
not
we do.
until like really close to the end.
No,
Okay.
the moment that the mom finds out, I think, is the moment where the freaking NSA, NASA people come and break in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's
This is
no
a cool scene too. That's a cool scene because all the everyone's
that
coming
scene
in
is
Do
like
they
six
swing in?
scenes.
terrifying.
Do they like rappel in and break through a window?
pretty much.
Yeah, they climb through like every opening of the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
like
terrifying.
like in Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
It's
except
terrifying.
they're all wearing like spacesuits with like mirrored visors.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't
Which
look
because
like
they're the
military.
they would
space-
not be able to see through. By the way,
because they're the space version of the SWAT
it'd be
team.
way too dark.
Yeah, they don't look like military. They look that
Yeah.
they're all like
They look like they're cosplaying as space.
They're astronauts.
yes.
Spacemen.
So so there's the
Spot you, man. Spot you, man.
so initially it's we can't let mom find out, and that is
Yeah.
kind of hijinksy, right? All the whole Halloween thing is like
Yeah, yeah.
funny and fun.
So it's like a classic. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Yes. Except the
Yeah.
little girl does tell her, and she doesn't listen.
Oh, see, that's
and then
that's the common kids theme of the kids movie theme of like parents are idiots.
Yeah,
don't
and
get
like
us.
at one
We know
point she
more
like
than they
he's hiding in the closet, and she goes in the closet, and like he's in plain sight, and she just like doesn't.
Oh,
see
because she
him.
thinks it's like a toy or something.
Yeah, yeah. He's like.
Oh,
with the
that's where that
animals.
scene comes from in Always
Yes.
Sunny when Frank is
Oh,
in the
yeah.
closet with all the toys.
Yes, yeah.
Scene's so good.
and then Drew Barrymore dresses E.T. up like a girl.
She's really young, right? She's like
Yes,
4 years old or something.
very. Yeah, I
Probably
don't
like
I-
6 or 7. Yeah.
She can like speak like just fine, right? But she's
Yes,
She's
She's
probably
still-
like around 7, playing like a 5-year-old.
okay.
yeah. I think that's right.
She's like a kindergartner,
Yeah.
Mhm.
basically. Okay. Was that her first role?
No, she was in Poltergeist. Was she in Poltergeist?
Oh,
No, she was not in Poltergeist.
What was she in? Firestarter?
I think Firestar was after.
Was that after?
you guys know a lot about movies. I know she was in 50 First Dates, but that was after.
Yeah, I guess technically she was in a movie called Altered States, but E.T. was like her first real role.
She's been a producer on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, she's a real player. I mean, she comes from
How many
long line of
movies are
Hollywood
there
people.
where adults go back to high school and pretend to be high school students?
4,
Because
5.
that's the premise of Never Been Kissed, right?
What? Why are you laughing?
Because his whole premise is like there's got to be tons of them. And
I'm
they're
ready.
like 4,
I'm
5.
correct. It's 4 or 5.
There's so many.
Name them. Name more than 5.
21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street,
Oh,
Never
those
Been
count?
Kissed.
Okay, fine.
Why would they not count?
They go back to high school and pretend to be high school students. Maybe
Okay.
is 22 Jump Street college?
Greece
It's
Greece,
college.
she goes back to high school.
No.
Yeah,
Greece
she drops
is-
out of
But
beauty
Never
school.
Been
She
Kissed.
drops
That's the
out of
premise
beauty
of Never
school and
Been
goes back
Kissed,
to high
right?
school.
It is
It's in the
definitely
lyric.
it is definitely never been kissed.
Hang up your something and go back to high school.
There's
It's
got to
what's
be
the
a
one with-
bunch.
What's the one with Zach?
How about Back to
Brett-
School, Hiding Out? I
No,
found a
Back to
list.
School-
college though.
No, back to school does not count. That's college.
Yeah, Billy Madison doesn't
Wait a
count
minute. Wait a minute.
because-
And
Billy
back to
Madison,
school.
he
pretending.
does go to high school.
No,
but he doesn't
listen.
pretend to be.
Yeah, he's not pretending to be a high school student.
Hiding Out? I don't even know what that is, but I found a list that it says 21 movies where an adult goes back to high school.
Okay.
I want to see this. because
Apparently
I wanna know how
Full
many I know.
Full House they think is a movie. Apparently
No,
that
it
was
says-
it.
it says movies and TV shows.
Oh, it does.
No,
Okay.
No, who cares
Billy
about TV shows?
Madison,
No.
Boy Meets World. What are these people? Okay, so it does that Never Been Kissed?
Boy Meets
Gilmore
World.
Girls.
Yeah, these are
No.
mostly TV shows.
Yeah. Old school.
No.
No.
What about Bing Crosby when he goes in High Time?
I
I'm
just
waiting for
watched
like real
The
ones.
House Bunny?
What do you mean real ones? That's a real
Community.
movie.
I'm waiting for ones that are
Tree Hill.
Oh,
that
that's
are
college.
adults
That's college, though.
pretending to be.
Yeah, there's got to be more. 21
Well,
Jump
really,
Street.
most high school movies are adults pretending to be high school students.
That's
Shut
that's
up, Aaron.
true. Life of the Party. That is another one.
There's one with Zach.
That's Melissa McCarthy.
Efron and like I think Matthew Perry.
No, but that's different.
Oh, there's the one.
That's
there's
like
the Kevin
they
Hart
switch
one
body.
as well.
He like.
I was
becomes a
assuming
17-year-old.
body switching counts applies to this, doesn't it? Why does it not count?
Oh, then you're talking like Big and like
Because
13
they're
going on
actually
30
like
and stuff.
Yeah,
they're, like,
exactly.
in the body though. That's like different.
Yeah,
but
like
they're
this.
but
I'm
they're
talking
literally
specifically
not though.
because
they're
I
literally
feel
not
like
minors.
I feel like
they're literally
there's a
in
common.
the body of a minor.
Yeah,
Isn't it like a somewhat common trope for like a police officer to go to high school and pretend to be a high school student just
that's
to like
what 21 Jump Street is
just
about.
to find drugs? But I feel like I've seen like tweets about that, like, oh, this is just another one of those, or
Strangers
I don't
with
know.
Candy is the big like TV one, but she's not pretending to be.
She's not pretending to be it. It's more like Billy Madison.
dude, this is so funny.
Yeah, most of the things on this list are
Get
people
this.
who like went.
This
back.
is a Reddit post. Apart from 21 Jump Street and Never Been Kissed, are there any other movies that have a similar plot? Like how no conversation you can ever have is unique, right?
Yeah. What's
18
the
again?
answer?
There's a bunch of them. Oh, listen to this. 18 again. It's a body switch film, but that still counts. Like they're literally having the exact same conversation.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was 17 again. Maybe it's a different one.
18 again was the adult version. An episode of Early Family Guy has it. I guess Homer goes back to college, but he isn't pretending to be. See, that's the thing that I think I overestimated that aspect of it. Oh, there is the one the person says 17 again. The one with Zac Efron, that's a favorite guilty
That's the one.
pleasure of mine. I
That's
forgot
what
to
was-
consider body swap movies. This is hilarious.
I don't
Yeah,
think
apparently
body
this is
swap
not a
counts.
common trope.
Why
Just
does it
one of
not
the
count?
guys?
because it's a different thing.
Yeah.
Adults.
Yeah,
going back
it's
to
not
high
like
school.
somebody who just put on makeup to try and look younger or
Like, why does Billy Madison not count?
got braces because he's not pretending to be a child.
Hot
Exactly,
chicks.
because
it's different. That's why
Hot chicks?
Is that what it's called?
the hot chick.
You're talking about white chicks?
the hot
No.
chick.
The hot chick.
Yeah.
Wait, the one with
Yes, it's a body swap with
Rob.
Rob Schneider and
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams.
Yes. It's me, Jessica.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, here's a movie that I'm sure has aged extremely well. It's called Just One of the Guys. Terry feels discriminated against when the summer jobs at Sun Tribune go to two guys. She decides to do something about it. She dresses like a guy and gets
Yeah,
a
it's
haircut.
Justine Bateman, right?
Probably.
I think I've seen that.
No, Joyce Heiser.
Oh, she looks like Justine Bateman though.
I don't know who Justine Bateman is, but I'll take your word for
Justine Bateman's from Family Ties, the older sister Mallory.
it. Okay. Now they're speaking my language.
Did you guys see that movie that was like a body switch with
Look
Vince
up what
Vaughn?
Justine Bateman looks like now.
Vince
Aaron,
Vaughn
while you're,
and
while
a
you're thinking
girl,
about it.
and like he's a serial killer and he tries to kill her with a magic knife and then they switch bodies and then the serial killer, it's like the hot chick but horror, came out like a year or two ago. That's a really good one. You should watch it.
No, I haven't. Should I
It's
actually
funny.
watch it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's called like Freaky. It's called Freaky because it's like a Freaky Friday thing. But yeah, watch it. Watch Freaky. It's fun. What were you saying? Sorry,
Have you guys heard about this new show called The Boys?
you heard about this though?
It's not new.
Heard
Yeah,
about
we
this thing,
talked
though?
about it.
Oh, did we?
Phil keeps trying to get us to watch it.
Oh, is it? Did we already? This how bad my memory is because my 11-year-old son asked to watch it.
Oh, the
No,
third
so
season
my wife
just
was like-
came out.
My wife was
No,
like,
no, no.
"Oh, I'll look it up." Yeah, because
it's not
he probably saw an
appropriate for children.
advertisement,
Yeah.
and literally in the parents' guide, every category is marked as severe.
Yeah.
It's like a hard R.
Hard R,
Hard
Hard
R.
RDRR.
RDRR.
That's
Oh man. Those are some good eps. I think it's
Okay.
time to.
You got
time to
it.
wrap
I looked
up.
at the parents' guide for just one of the guys,
Uh,
just to see, how it might hold up. There's no violence and gore, which is nice. Profanity and a
nice.
few mild things. The first line on the sex and nudity: huge breasts are clearly seen.
huge.
I feel
Why
like
do they have
that's
to
not
say that?
exactly. It's like you didn't need to add any
You don't need
descriptors on it.
modifiers. Yeah, just
Oh my gosh. Huge
Jeez.
breasts are clearly seen.
what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
That is very funny.
IMDb's great. You know what else is great though?
Friendship.
You know what else can be clearly seen between us? Is our
Huge-
friendship.
Huge friendship.
Huge friendship
Huge
can be
friendship.
clearly seen.
Mm-hmm.
Check out our voluptuous friendship. Hey guys, thanks for friendship.
Thanks for friendship.
Friendship.